What's going on, everyone? In this video, we're going to talk about how to treat TMJ disorder. TMJ stands for Temporomandibular disorder, and it's essentially a disorder of the jawline and all the connective muscles and tissues around it. So stay with me as we get into how to treat TMJ. I'm going to approach this from two different perspectives. The first one is that your TMJ is happening as deferred pain from another area. So it could happen from your gallbladder, or it could happen from your liver, or it could happen from just general tightness. Even in some cases, your iliopsoas complex, like the grouping of muscles, when it gets really wound up, can cause a deferred pain to happen through your body, basically because of the meridian points in your body. And if you have that tightness or discomfort, or if your dietary habits are often you're eating too much sugar, you can cause that deferred pain to travel up through your body and into your jaw, which basically creates that TMJ. So first of all, if you want to clean up your TMJ and you want to eliminate all possibilities, I'd say examine your diet, examine the carbohydrates and the sugar intake that you're having, and try to reduce that in order to mitigate the amount of pain that you could be receiving in your jaw. If that is not the cause, and if your diet is fully clean and you're drinking lots of water and you're fully good to go, then there could be another reason for your TMJ, and it could just happen to do with your alignment of your jaw, or it could be tension due to your neck, or it could be a disc misplacement, misalignment. There's a whole bunch of reasons, but I'm going to show you some myofascial type release that you can do on yourself, because it's going to be helpful for your TMJ. And then I'm going to share with you a product that I've actually started using that kind of aligns with TMJ and really helps strengthen your jawline once you figure out the exact source. So first of all, let's talk about some exercises and stretches, mobility type stuff you can do for your jaw to improve your TMJ. The jaw and the face is much like every other part of your body in the sense where it actually contains lots of different muscle groups. So what I suggest trying, and this is actually a form of Rolfing. Rolfing is a modality where someone will actually get in really physical with you, get up into your mouth, into your jaw, the inside, to deal with tension and tightness that surrounds that area. So Rolfing also encompasses other parts of your body, but we're going to focus specifically on the jawline here. So I'm going to include some links in the description below to full-featured, full-length videos on how you can massage and work your jaw, but I'm only going to show you a few different methods here that you can try. So the first one is you want to take your index finger, and then you can take your middle finger and press it on top like that just for support. And you want to kind of get onto your jaw here. You can see where the jaw forms, and you just want to lightly massage and open your mouth and lightly massage the area. You can also do stretches with your jaw where you're in essence just opening and closing, and that's just stretching out those muscles. You do that in conjunction with the finger approach that I'm showing you. Okay? Now you can work the whole area just using that. You can also use massage tools, and I've showed you those in the past, like stones, massage stones, but I suggested trying it with your fingers to start. Now if you want to get up inside the jaw, you basically take your two pinchy fingers like this, and just lightly squeeze, and you'll feel there's like a muscular tension. We hold a lot of tension in our face and our jaws because as we walk about the world, even if you're saying hi to someone, you're constantly just smiling, saying hi. A lot of tension happens here. So we're going to do a pinch. And you're just squeezing the area, opening up the jaw and releasing. So you're squeezing to do that release, the tension release, and then you're opening up your jaw to stretch out that area. So you can continue the pinching technique all the way up into your cheek. It's a little bit awkward, but that's the approach you want to take. You can also take your one index finger and just push it to the back of your actual jaw. Do all this stuff very lightly, because if you push too hard, it's a very sensitive area inside the mouth, and it's obviously not used to getting massaged. So you want to do it very lightly, because if you do it too hard, you're going to wake up the next morning and your whole mouth is going to be sore. So everything's very light. Do it in moderation. Don't rush through it. This is something you want to apply a few times daily, and you want to do it over a 2-week span perhaps to really notice the differences. So when you're doing these myofascial type releases on your face and on your jaw, you can also try this product which I've been using over the past week or two now, and it's called Jawzrize. Now Jawzrize is something that allows you to strengthen your jaw by biting down and clamping down on a piece of silicone. And at first glance when I looked at the product, I thought it was, kind of a little bit too simple, but I didn't really have the best expectation for it. But sometimes simple products are really great when you actually use them properly. So this is one of those examples. It's a simple product, but when you actually get it in your mouth and you're following these stretching, myofascial, rolfing type release modalities, you can allow the Jawzrize tool to do its work because you're strengthening your jaw in its new aligned position. So you're releasing the tension. First, you're cleaning up your diet, making sure that's good, making sure it's not deferred pain. Second, you're releasing tension using rolfing, using self-myofascial release techniques. Again, link in the description below for those because I'm not going to show you them all here. And then third, you're going to support and strengthen your jaw by using a product like Jawzrize. And I'm sure you could do it other ways. I've heard of a lot of people saying that chew gum. But what's really interesting about Jawzrize is they've created a little bit of a program for you here where you can step from the basic tool, the blue one, and work your way up to the more advanced Jawzrize silicone device. And it's a progression. So I think that's really cool. It's really important. That's generally what I want to share with you here. So I want you to give these things a try. Check out the links in the description below. Check out Jawzrize and use that to support strengthening your jaw. It's something you can use anywhere at any time. That's something I really like as well. I just take it around with me when I'm going on walks with my dog or going out because it comes with a necklace. But that's basically the gist of it. So if you have TMJ issues, give these things a try. Consider what I've said and hit me with a comment or a like if you liked this video and you found it informative. Share it with a friend or just message me on Instagram if you have any problems with your jaw or if you want further assistance and I can guide you in the right direction. So thank you for watching this video as always. I appreciate it and I will catch you again in that next one. Take care.